Right, we're in the 7th level of the campaign. Took me a while to get here. The electricity was very unstable, so I couldn't do any recordings of lately. But I'm back, so that's good. And let's check the objectives first. So we can notice here prosperity rating of 85. We will need patricians in this level, so this is going to be a tricky part we need to implement. However, the other requirements are quite mild, so we won't have any issues with that. Maybe population will be tricky. We'll see. If you go to the edicts, so basically, we can build some soldiers here in this level. However, we cannot build everything. We're limited on which forts we can build, and they are also more expensive. And very important here, libraries and academies cost 75 denarii per month, which is quite a lot, so we need to make sure to not overbuild them. Also, we will need to take care of diseases. So you can see on this picture here, this guy definitely isn't sleeping on the street. He got some sickness, so we will need to make sure that we have doctors, hospitals, bathhouses, etc. So we need to make sure that our people don't get sick. And yeah, let's go to the map to see how we can start. So we can see here we have quite a lot of space, but we shouldn't be too we're not too safe, would say, because there's a lot of rocks everywhere, so it will be difficult to build blocks. However, this is like, you can see here there's a big space here for a nice big housing block, which we're going to build right here. And we can see here going to be the invasion, so we're going to block this off with walls and forts here. And then the whole coast will probably be filled with fishing wharves as well as these islands. And this is probably going to be a nice docking area to get our industry started. However, we should probably keep these spaces quite free because we will need them for housing, and especially patrician houses will be needed. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we cleared this out more or less, and let's start with putting down a reservoir. I think I'm gonna build it here. Well, we could build a little bit closer to the edge. No, let's start with here. We can always change things up later. I'm gonna connect the first reservoir right here. And since the water is very important in this level, we should take care about these aqueducts ASAP. So we can do like this. Yeah, this should be fine. Like this. Now we can plop down the houses. I think I will do the 22 by 6 block. There will be some space lost, however, but that's gonna be fine. I mean, we can't win in everything. So 22 by 6. Great. I'm gonna build housing here as well. Well, there's a little bit of rock issues. Nothing that we cannot overcome. Like this. Yes, let's connect this up with the road. Well, okay, I made a mistake here, I think. Well, no, I didn't make a mistake. It's fine like it is. Perfect. And now let's build some more houses here. I'm gonna mainly build, I would say, here, not too close to the aqueduct, because that's ugly. And let's pause. Let's have people move in, put down the fountains. This will work, so I'm fine with that. Like this. I mean, not sure why. Is this already too far? No. Probably it is. So we will need to move a little bit closer. So let's remove this. Build another housing here, like this. This will be better. Connect this up. This is basically lost space. Well, not lost space. We can build other buildings here. But we can do something like this. Perfect. Yes, everything is covered. Nice. We need to make sure we have prefectures here a lot more than in other levels, because fires are more possible in the desert, so we need to take care of that. Let's already build small temples. We always forget this, so I don't want to be the person that forgets this always. So let's do it. Let's put them down. This is not ideal, I will move it later. But for now, this will do. Well, actually it's fine because nobody wants to live close to the reservoir either way. So that's going well. We need to take care of the bots as always. I mean, this won't connect up. Let me remove these for now. Like this. Actually could build one more house and I will do that. Bots, plop that down. Barber, sure, we need that. And as well as always, a doctor. Hospital, let's wait a little bit. Let's see if our people get sick. We will need it eventually, but this is our first block. We could probably have done it a little bit better. However, I will probably build my next block here. And if I'm gonna build like a supply depot here with granary, it's gonna be perfect to feed the 2 blocks. So I'm happy about my placements. We need to think about food very fast because people with food don't get sick as often. So let's give them some fish to eat. For that we need wharves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is fine for now. I'm gonna connect as always this thing up. Like this. For now is fine. I mean, we can expand a little bit. It's fine. Boats need a shipyard, so we're gonna make one ASAP. Actually, this is a spot. I think we can still build one, so let's do that. Shipyard, yes. We need all the coast we can get, so we should not waste space there. And now let's connect this up. Granary as always. I will build it closer to here. Probably gonna build one like here, another here, another here. So the fishermen, well, these cart depots don't have to run to the other side of the map, basically. I'm gonna plop this down here, block this off, and actually can also put actually this would make sense. Okay, I did small mistake. Needs to go like this. And so let me put these down here. Can always put something else there. And now everything will be covered. These will be covered by the 2x2 radius, so I'm not worried about that. No wheat. We won't be building any wheat in this climate, so we don't have that. We need a market though. Perfect. I like to disable everything from the start. It's easier to manage and upgrade when we want. And of course a car depot. Fish, as always, 16 units. And fishermen needs to be able to drop off here. Everything, nice. Granary 1 to 2. And these oxen can go off-road, so we keep everything separate. That's gonna be more stable. This have some merging issues, but let's plop down some parks, I would say, to see if this fixes it. Need a statue for sure as well. And now everybody will be happy. Well, I hope they're happy. Can't ask them directly, but should be fine. We already are lost quite a lot of denarii, so let's set up our trading. Let's go to the overworld, or the empire map at least. And we can see here Lydia buys fish, olives and oil and vines, so let's start with that. And then we could open a trade route later on, I would say, to export the produce, well, these products, whenever we have workshops, which we don't yet, so we need to wait. And then we could also sell stone, which we can already do, but we will lose all our money if we do so. So let's start with farming. Nice. So now I'm gonna plop down these farms. 1, 2. Let's do 3 for now, of each. 1, 2. I mean, this kind of works. Perfect, and I'm gonna plop down the warehouse close as possible, like this. Land traders, yes, please come here. As always, we don't want anything to burn down, so I'm gonna connect it. Yes, good start. Good start, so I'm gonna save the first save. Look, I already have multiple recordings, but due to all the storms and the electricity network going out in the region, I was not able to record at all. So a bit annoying, but yeah, cannot do anything about that. Okay, this doesn't merge fine, so I'm gonna put the checkerboard pattern for now. Yes. And we already have people living here. Soon, whenever we have some produce here, I will export. But for now, we need, well, we actually have a lot of people already. We need more industries, basically. So fish is going fine. Let's already expand, so we probably can sell more fish. I mean, we need to wait until the boats are constructed either way, but we can get the industry going, I would say. Let's do it like this. And this is way more stable if we roadblock this off properly. We can probably do this as well. Nice. Soon we're gonna have more need for temples. Actually, do I already build a second housing block? Well, we don't really have the money for it, but I would maybe start already building one here. That would be nice. Getting the market from here. I will need a bit more money to start that. So let's speed up. We have our first goods, so that means we're gonna export everything for now, except the fish. We're not gonna sell fish anytime soon. Lady can come here. Okay, yeah, the food hasn't been delivered, but the first fish will arrive in the granary. We can probably export more goods, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is not optimal, but I mean, that's what I can do. And 2 more, yes. Let me double check everything is covered. Yes, so now we're making money already. Yes, not a lot, but something. So that's good. Trading fish, not sure why these people don't upgrade yet. Why is that? Not adjacent to a road. Ah, okay, no. It needs to have at least one road connection. Because if you roadblock it, it's not connected to a road, which is weird, but it is how it is. Spoilage. The local climate does not favor the stockpiling of some goods, especially our fish, which is spoiling at a rapid rate. Up to 8 units of fish rot away every month. So yeah, we definitely need to overproduce so we're sure that we have enough food always available. We're gonna need some entertainment now, so I'm gonna build that. I mean, we can build this out of the farming area. I'm gonna leave one open here, like this. So this is still connected. Yes, this works fine. And we need an actor colony, of course. Well, we don't need one technically, but if we have one, it's better. I'm thinking how we will do this. Like this, probably. Yes, and these, well, we need more support here for sure, so I'm gonna extend this a bit more, like this. Now they need a school probably, yes, so let's give that to them as well. Schools, I'm not sure if schools were more expensive. Let's double check the assignment. Where did I see this? Yeah, here. Only libraries and academies. So yeah, we're not gonna lose money on schools yet because, well, we're not in the red, so that's fine. Great, we have small casas already. That's fast. And we have a ton of unemployment. That's really bad. But let's check what we can export next. We have money for this trade route, so let's provide marble and stone. I think this is a good. No, we're gonna need that viaduct, so I'm gonna build this probably here to start. I'm thinking a bit. Yeah, actually, let's do this. These rocks are nice. We won't be building here anyway. Well, I think we won't build there, so it's fine. Let's do some marble quarries. So 1, 2, 3. This will block off the roads. 4 for now. 5, and the rest gonna be, and 5 stone yards. Stone quarries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to connect everything up. Great, and we're gonna have our first dock area here. And this is like the perfect place. Well, I think it's the perfect place. Warehouse, plop one down. I mean, sure. We'll do this slightly different, like this. And now we can protect everything here. But I am gonna build down for sure another prefecture because I don't want anything to burn down. Docks can come here, boats, sorry, with stone and marble. And let's open that trade route. Well, let's first have some goods here because there's no use of boat coming without actually being able to buy anything. So our unemployment is way better. It's not great though. So to fix that, I am going to build more fishing yards. I think our shipyard is already produced all the fish they can. Well, every ship is built already, I think. Some don't have ships, I think, so we're a little bit on schedule, I would say, but let's build some more. Okay, let's start with that. Like this. And this is another block, so we definitely need safety here. And I think the distance is going to be fine. If not, we will build another granary here anytime soon, so no worries. Going great, let's speed up a bit. July, let's check at the end of the year if we need to produce more goods. Okay, we have our first goods here, so let's open this trade route. Do we have the money? Yes, but I don't want to go in debt, so what I'm actually gonna do, send a gift to city, like, yeah, let's give to that. Of my personal savings to open this trade route, and now we're gonna earn more money basically. Export everything. Why? I think these marble buildings are building slower, I'm not sure. Why are these people complaining? Desirability, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but we'll have to live with it for now. Can we do something here? Yeah, we could actually build like a statue here, a small statue there. Lararium, as always, are very popular. So I'm gonna plop one down here, another one here, and we already need to build another temple. Actually, probably 2, but let me think where I will do that. Well, let's build it here. This is kind of wasted space anyway. Yes, for now this is good. but very soon we're gonna need an extra set of temples. Fish, sure, Rome can eat all the fish they want. Athene can come here, and we only accept marble and stone. Always configure this, very important, or we're gonna have logistical issues. We're at October, so let's check if we're maxed out. Yes, we are maxed out. That's good. Well, not really, but at least our production is going fine. I'm gonna wait for prosperity 10 now, so we can start exporting wine and oil. And we have the money, so let's make this a pretty area. As pretty as we can, at least. Another nice spot for a terrarium. Like this. I'm gonna keep this open, maybe because there's another one by one. I'm gonna build later, we'll see. Statues, large statue, I'm gonna build one right here. Okay. This is probably gonna help. Need more food. Yeah. We need more people, oxen bringing in the food. Plague! That's not good. In addition to contaminated water, every couple of years there will be an additional spike in health issues within the city. Provide extra healthcare, such as hospital access or build mausolea to put the dead to rest safely away from the living. Mausolea will gives a small health benefit to the entire city when built up to 10 small, 5 large ones. And the Grand Temple of Neptune, which we're probably gonna build either way for because we have a lot of sea trade routes. Also gonna help with diseases. And of course, we should build a hospital. I will already build one. I want to be sure we don't have any diseases. Diseases are bad. So let's plop one down. And our unemployment is going fine. We are stocked up on goods. We are having a fire, which is not ideal. Okay, yeah, that was my mistake. If you don't connect it up, well, it's expected to catch fire. I will already build another market lady. We kind of have our food maxed out. I think it's a delivery issue for now still, but that's fine. And there is no invasion yet, but however we should think about it. We have the money, so I will plop down a wall here. I know we don't need to destroy these trees. It's actually indestructible terrain. It's detrimental to do that. However, I like to have clean walls. Historically, they always destroy the trees to build palisades or any defenses. So I'm gonna do the same. We have a wall, so that's good. Now we should put a supply depot, supply post it's called. I mean, we can drop this here, I think. It's gonna be another intersection, which is not ideal. Yeah, this is fine. Please only buy fish though. And of course I need to be able to buy it from here. So I'm gonna give that. And let's check what forts we should build. We should probably build some swords first. I think that's always a good idea. And let's put this right here, yeah, as close as possible. Now we need a barracks as well, or we won't be able to produce any units. I'm gonna pop that there. And the god's gonna be angry soon, but let me slow down a little bit. We don't have concrete yet, but we're gonna have it very soon, so I'm gonna set up. Yeah, I shouldn't build an oracle yet. Can't. Let's wait for that. We are missing pottery, so we're gonna need to import clay either way for bricks. So we can buy that from Rhodes. 500 denarii. Well, let's wait. Yeah, let's wait. We're gonna first set up the industries and then provide the dock. We're gonna do the same dock here. Well, let's do a dock per trade partner. I think that's the most stable you can go. So that's what I'm gonna do. And sure, let's put down this warehouse here. Only accept clay for now. Well, 16 units. And I'm gonna build another one a little bit further to drop off the pottery. Unless we can sell it, let me check. Buys wine, oil, stones and marble, oil and wine, and food items. So yes, we don't need to put a warehouse close by and contaminate, you could say, the space we use for the docks. Let's be efficient here and let these guys drop it off there. It's not far, so that's fine. Well, we cannot provide pottery yet. We don't have prosperity 10, so let's wait for that. And let's build another row of temples. Yeah, we won't be on time, and I don't want to deal with angry gods, so I'm gonna plop that down. Next one will be here somewhere. This is a nice spot, so I will, well, yeah, let me put it down either way here. It's a nice spot to build like something bigger. However, we're gonna probably clear them up either way whenever we have oracles and mausoleo, etc. Great. These, please don't come here at the end. You don't have any business to do here. And these guys, yeah, accept clay, that's fine. Prosperity 10, we can reach it, right? Let's double check. Yes, we can reach 30. But they aren't happy with desirability, so let's fix that. I don't know why these people aren't happy. They live like next to a cliff. Looks kind of nice, in my opinion, but yeah. Employment is still very high. I am glad we don't have any writing issues, but still, should be careful. We definitely need more marble. I think marble builds slower than stones, by the way, so we should build more marble than stones. Although they also trade less, so quantity-wise. Is this still fine? Yeah, I think I'm not too confident. So I'm gonna build one here. And probably another one here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. 4,000 dinar, yeah, we are rolling in money. And we have our first soldier, so we can defend enemies that are coming. Still distant, but still. Tower, let's rotate this to be sure. We have 1, 2. Yeah, let's do 2 for now, because they cost monthly upkeep. If the invasions are hard, we're gonna build some more towers. And this is a nice place to put down archers, I think, and watchtowers. Not gonna do it yet, though. Alright, prosperity 10. We need you. So let's speed up. 100%. Food is an issue, or it's the cart. Either. No, I think the oxen is still on time to deliver it, but we could use a little bit more fishing wires. So I'm gonna provide that. Slow down. 1, 2, 3. This is not a great coast. 4, 5 more fishing wars, and now I'm definitely gonna split this up. Like this. Like this. Okay, this looks nice, I think. I'm in another granary, and I'm gonna make a cut somewhere. Probably here. Keep this separate. We can go. Because we want another trade post. So people from this fishing farm don't go to this granary. And we can build workshops. I'm gonna do that ASAP. So first I'm gonna plop this down. This is the extremity, so they will only go here. So I think this is actually a good spot. Yeah, this distance is fine. Nobody can come here. Another car depot, copy this over. Fish. 16. Well, we could copy the same settings as this one, but I didn't. It's fine. From 3, well 7 actually, to 2, right? Yes. And I hope this granary, if this is like being filled to the brim, we can start selling it, but until we get there, we won't. Alright, workshops. We have the people for it. So we're gonna start with pottery. So we at least can upgrade our houses if we want to. So what is a good spot? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's weird. Is there like a stupid stone in the way? Let me check. No, there isn't. Just my bad. Let's build 5. Well, 4 is fine. We won't export this, so let's not overproduce. Pottery will come here. I'm glad with that, but we should build one very close by, so market ladies don't have to run to the other side of the city. And 8 pottery is fine. Especially fine because we're gonna use these oxen. And oxen is basically like a buffer, right? Which can store up to, because there's 3 oxen per trade depot, we can store basically 12 extra goods per warehouse, which is great. I love that feature. 6 to 8. It's going great. Now that we have this, we can also build monuments, but let's see another. We should start by selling wine, I think. 2 roads. Yes. Right. Roads need. Yeah, let's open the trade route. Let's open the trade route first. Say road cannot come here, but road can come to here. We only take care about clay for now, and let's import max. Yes. So that's set up. Roads also accept, like I said, oil and wine, so I'm gonna put down a warehouse here. Ideally it's closer, but it's gonna do. I think this distance is not too far. 16 of each, and with the buffer of the cards, it's gonna be amazing. We are probably gonna build our resources close to here, although there's not a lot of space, I think. Let's plop down a warehouse first. Like this. And this is actually gonna accept. Nobody can come here, but it accepts the intermediate. It's like a temporary warehouse before we can deliver it to the docks. It's gonna be fine. Workshops, oil. We can build quite a lot here. Not quite a lot, so 1, 2, 3, but we need road access. This is a stone, so that's not good. Let's do it like this. 4 oil, yes. I'm happy with that. Okay, this works pretty good, so that's fine. And let's put down 4 wine yards. It's not called wine yards, but I call them like so. It's fine for me. Okay, I'm not sure where this burned down. We're gonna check that in a second. Yes, I'm gonna do it like this. And we definitely need security here. Well, let's do it for now. Okay, where did this thing burn down? Fire in the city. Wharf. I mean, yeah, we need ASAP some. Well, we have actually. Oh, it doesn't reach it. This one does. So actually, we're gonna put it on the extremities, like this. And this is gonna be Why can't this cover it? Yeah, this is better. I'm gonna destroy this. Yeah, it's because of this one outcrop that it calculated badly, so that's why. Okay, we have pottery. We have pottery here probably as well. I don't like, to be honest, to build behind the granary. Then you can't see if there's any goods there. Bit annoying. We have a labor shortage, so let's put down pottery. Pottery accepting, yes. And this guy, this oxen will deliver that very soon. Nice. We gonna build another housing block. So I'm gonna save actually. I don't want to mess this up completely and having to restart. Gonna clear everything except like a small tile there. That's fine. And let's think about our next housing block. Reservoir. This could be a nice spot. Actually behind the rocks. We could actually build like another fountain here. I'm actually gonna do that first. Nice, I didn't know this. Let me check. I could build probably 6. No, okay, I plopped this down wrong. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is fine. 6. Yeah, that's good. And so I need to think about this a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Water. I mean, this is another... We can put another shipping... Yeah. We cannot there, so let's put this here. And here. Sure, it's gonna be a detour, but... let's not build that for now. Aqueduct. Because without an aqueduct, the water cannot arrive there. I think I like this. Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. Fountains. We have a lot of space to build, but we should slow down a little bit. Send off this to Rome. And now let's build these housing. I will build a... No, I will build housing first. 16, sure. Sure. I'm gonna need to connect this up or else it's gonna collapse on itself. This is a bit funky, but it's gonna do its job. Yeah, this is a definitely more funky layout. Yeah. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Yeah, you need to learn the shortcuts. If you don't do shortcuts, you're gonna build blocks for it. It's gonna take you forever. So learn your shortcuts. Yeah, I'm not sure if everything is gonna be covered here, to be honest. Let me check if everything is covered. It kind of is. School nuts though. Depends where you build it. So it's gonna be fine. Great, we have another housing block. We are out of money, but I'm happy with that. I don't worry too much about that. We can still construct to here, like for another warehouse or other amenities, so that's fine. It should be one more actually, but if we're gonna do one more, then we're gonna have issues with spacing, so I'm gonna keep it as such. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if I'm gonna increase the size of this, housing is gonna become an issue. But this should cover it, yeah. I might have some desirability issues here. I hope not. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have some, but let's see, let's see. It's a nice block, I think it's a nice block. We definitely need prefectures more than ever, as requested, but let's build that here. Nobody gonna live here anyway, so. But doctor, yeah, let's build a statue. Well, I'm gonna build another house here, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, doctor, barber. Let me double check the blue area. Everything is covered. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, without statues, it's gonna be difficult. So actually, what I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna keep it. Let's see, let's see. These people are not happy, probably. Nope. Can't do anything about that. Gardens, yes, I can provide that. Lararium, let's go. Lararium doesn't need to be connected to the road, but it does need to be like one tile away or 2 tiles away, or it's gonna collapse. So you need to take that into account. To make this pretty, I'm gonna put down a statue here, and actually another one there. I think I'm gonna need the desirability. That's why I'm kind of wasting space, but I'm fine with it. We could probably build more here. I'm gonna do that as well. Like this, fine. These people will need temples, so I'm gonna give them temples. Like this. One is fine, and I'm gonna build more here. So we're sure that the gods are happy. I mean, this looks funky, but it is what it is. We're having unemployment, which is great. Well, kind of great. We're close to going to debt, but it's fine. Okay, we have a lot of goods here. I didn't think about this. Didn't set this up properly. My mistake. That's good. So we need 2 more car depots. I'm gonna put this probably here is fine. One. Let's speed this up. Contaminated water, yeah, I'm gonna fix it, no worries. That's good. This is only taking care of oil, 4 units from 10 to 9. I'm gonna copy this, but instead of oil, we're gonna do wine. And yes, we have another export product set up. We need the money, so I'm gonna be very glad when this arrives. Roads, clay, and they can also buy wine and oil. Okay, everything is going great, I would say. Like, these are 2 big housing blocks which are serviced by 1 building, so I'm happy for that. Fish is becoming very crowded here, so I'm gonna sell fish to Lydia. Fish. Exportable, yes. Let's do over 16, so we don't get a shortage of fish, but still we earn some extra money. Price rise, stone, great, because only 2 denarii, but we are exporting the stone. 70 units actually, I think, so we can earn 75, so we can basically earn 150 more denarii per year. Yeah, that's actually not a lot. A lot of people moving in. I'm happy with that. We're gonna need the people. And let's expand here. We're gonna have goods. We need the goods either way, or I need it very fast, so let's put that down. How many did I build? 3, right? So let's build 3 as well. Okay, this is kind of unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did the best job here, to be honest. Oh, this is a rock. This is a rock. I'm actually gonna destroy this. Yeah, I could have done a better job here, for sure. I'm actually gonna refactor this. Changes to Empire, let's check that. This is actually fine. Like this. Great. Changes to Empire, let's check the map. We have Herculaneum, which is a new one. Buys more stone and marble, but for a high price, so let's wait for that. I mean, definitely more industries to support that. Nice, our goods are here. I'm now gonna make some money with oil and wine. Let's check the trade routes. I need to export this, of course. Everything. I don't want to store anything for now. Let me quickly. Sorry about that. Yes. Great. Invasion imminent. I hope, or actually we should definitely build another fort. Let's build some archers, because I hope I survive. I don't think the combat is actually not too hard in this level, I already know, but still. What are they missing? Extra entertainment, so let's give it to them. Amphitheater, and what is it? It's gladiators. This is the perfect spot for it. Everything is going great. These people are hungry though, so let's give them some food. And I'm gonna do it like... How will I do this? This actor colony is positioned very strangely. I'm gonna do it like this. Definitely block this off. And now let's provide a market here. Perfect. 2 markets. It's close by. And let's copy the settings over. Nice. Now we're gonna have a lot of people without jobs. But first, read this method. Agua Vitae. Every 3 months, 1 unit of wine will be taken from warehouse if available, which will raise the health rating of the city slightly. Yes, we will have wine, no worries about that. And yeah, basically, same like in the Middle Ages, people didn't drink water because they got sick, but because they were boiling water to make beer. They didn't get sick, and I guess the Romans did the same thing. They probably learned it from the Romans, but we don't know. Well, I don't know. Somebody does know, of course. If somebody knows, let me know in the chat, in the comments. If the medieval people copied beer making process and not getting sick of it, of the water, if they copied it from the Romans, I don't know. Maybe you guys do. I don't trust this, so I'm gonna put down another one. And I was just too late. And 2 farms go down because I didn't trust it on time. Well, my mistake. Furniture, yeah. I don't think we can have any woods here in the desert, so we're gonna need to import that. We have the money, so let's check who sells timber. I think it's... no, it's Rhodes, no? Athene. Fine. And Athene is right here. Athene, let's do timber. And let's drop it off here, that's fine for me. 16 units, yes. And you can put the 16 units of furniture right here. Unless we're gonna sell it. I'm not sure if anyone buys. Furniture... nope. Nobody, so perfect. Workshop. Furniture. 1. I mean, I don't like this. Let's build a little bit more tight. So 2, 3. There's like a okay. There's a road that's necessary. 1. That's kind of necessary. Okay, like this. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the most. It doesn't look like the most optimal, but probably is quite optimal. To be fair. Yeah, I want to be sure this doesn't collapse. We have the people for it, so it's fine. We're already 3,000 people. Nice. We should think about monument building. Actually, before I do that, we have the money. So let's open this trade route to Herculaneum. Reset the docks. So Athens accept. Let's just accept nobody here for now. However, Herculaneum accepts the same good as Athens, so I'm gonna make an exception here and actually allow them to buy here. Great. Now we're gonna export a lot more raw materials. So I'm gonna expand 1, 2, 3, 4, and now also a little bit more marble. Great. Great. This is actually quite a good spot. Well, we need to import sand as well, right? If I'm correct. Yes, from Rhodes. This is Rhodes, right? Yes. I mean, this is already stretching the distance a bit. However, I will make an exception. And well, no, I'm not gonna make an exception. We don't need that much clay, only 8 units, and let's also do 8 units of sand. Roads, yes, please give me all the sand you want. Max. And let's destroy that for now. Workshops, concrete maker. This distance is gonna be a hell. No, I'm gonna know what I'm gonna do, like this. Warehouse. Well, there's not a lot of possibilities to construct here. Yeah, this is kind of far away. Yes, this is fine. This is gonna be... Yeah, work camp should come here. We are getting sand, 8 units. And also 8 units of clay. So we extended our warehouse more or less, or our max possibility to store these goods. I'm gonna build what we need here. Brickworks. Let's build 2 for now. And also concrete maker 2. That's fine, nice, I like this. So the moment sand is gonna be delivered here, it's gonna be go to here, and then everything can be used here, which is fine. We need to connect this up though. And I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna build more. For now, yes, just 2 more, that's fine. We should probably like split these up properly with roadblocks. Yeah, but I think if we secure it by prefectures and engineering posts, we don't have to worry. These people are not happy because there's no entertainment, so I'm gonna give that to them. Yeah, this is fine. And we should also think about the hospital, because I don't trust this. And the school. Let's already plot down a school next to the hospital. I think that makes sense. And I deleted the... too late. And a hospital is an expensive building, but we have money, so no worries. Unemployment, quite large, but it's gonna be fine. We are gonna say that they can drop down bricks here. I mean, we're not gonna sell bricks, I think. 16 units, we need a lot, so it's fine. And now we just need the sand. We have that. Sand is probably gonna be delivered any second now. It's fine. Also, let's say that the work can come here, and now we can start with monuments. Oracle, we need this ASAP. Looting, yeah, sorry about that. Cannot do anything about that. Well, I can, but I won't. For now. Let's build one here. like this. Well, let's connect this. Should we connect this up? Yes, because these are different kind of goods than this, so that's fine. Nice. Let's also put down the Grand Temple. No, that's too early, right? Well, no, let's put one down for Neptune. I said this was going to be a good spot somewhere. Yes, this is a decent spot. Sorry, you need to go. Neptune. Like this. Yeah, that's fine. And this is connected up to this, so we can build this, that's fine. We need an engineering architects guild. Let's plot one down as close as we can. I hope this guy doesn't go to the other way. I'm not sure how this works. We'll see if it works or not. And work camp, yeah, as close as possible to the resources. Let's build 2. That's fine. Timber, where are we dropping down timber? I think it was here, right? Yeah, 8, that's fine. Timber, from roads. No, from where do we buy timber? From Athene. So Athene and Herculem, and this is timber, accepting, yes. Why aren't we buying any timber? I know why. Trade routes, import, max. Yes. Look at the money, we are rolling in money. Forum, let's start taxing these people. First one to be taxed are these, and then we're gonna plot one down here as well. I mean, these won't bring us a lot of money, but at least something. I forgot about these, so let's reconstruct. Let's just plot a little bit more down. We are out of these goods, so I'm good. I'm happy for that. Probably need, well, let's first make sure this is stacked, so before we build more workshops. The invasion takes forever, look at this. Let's save as well, we don't want invasion to ruin our day for some reason, so we need to rebuild these small temples for now. We'll get a big one because we don't want any angry gods. Actually, I don't think they're happy at all. Yes, no, nobody's happy, so let's throw a party to Neptune at least. Sorry for destroying your temples. And let's build some more. So, large temple series, I'm gonna build one here. Gonna look nice. Also gonna build one probably Mercury. Well, Mercury wanna build probably a grand temple for the plazas, so let's skip these two and let's build one for Mars. Mars should probably be built right here. Well, can we destroy these? Yes. Large temple Mars. And then we can build, yeah, we can build a 3x3 building there in the corner, that's fine. First invasion. Let's send out the soldiers here and the archers here. I'm also gonna build a academy, by the way. If I lose some soldiers, at least I'm gonna have some training now, so that's fine. And they don't stand a chance. I hope they don't destroy the tower. No, they're already running away. And they're gone. Plentiful food and boosting morale, right? That's what they said, right? Plentiful food is boosting morale. Okay. Great. We should probably connect this up. Yeah. So we can start building this. I know we shouldn't do this. I'm gonna do it either way. Collapse building. Prefecture, okay. We need this ASAP to be reconstructed. Fine, that's good. Great. This is gonna be happy. They're gonna be happy with desirability here. I don't worry about that. Okay, this doesn't go well, so I'm gonna rebuild that. And then maybe like one more here. I know this is probably because of the fountain issue. Yeah, let's do this. Well, let's do it the other way around. Further away from the market is better. Yes. Bararium. Let's build one here. Let's build some altars. Series, sure. They can also be one step away from an actual road, so I like this. Although it doesn't have to. Yeah, that's fine. We need to provide some gardens here because I don't think they can upgrade without it. Also, I'm gonna destroy this. Put down an nymphium. Like this. And they said mausoleums help with diseases, so let's check where we can build one. This could work. Well, this could actually work. Well, it's not too many houses that's covered, so let's not waste our time with that. This will be bad. This will be, that's a great spot. So let's build this. Small mausoleum, like this. I mean, yeah, these houses are covered. Like this. Connect this up, but we need to make sure that we are road blocking this. Yes. Okay, everything is going fine. They are not constructing here though, so I'm gonna build another warehouse here. This is unfortunate. Well, we can go through here, so I'm gonna do it like as such. Yes. And I'm gonna get 8 of each. Yeah, we need to get this out of this stockpile, and then this guy will distribute these goods. That will work better probably. Because we don't have any furniture. Also, I'm gonna set this already up. So, furniture, right here, 8 units. Let's copy it over. It's the same warehouse, basically, so only different goods. Nice. Let's speed this up. Send off these olives. Are we short on these goods? I think so. We can produce more wine, so let's do that. I'm gonna connect this up as well. This is, yeah, I'm not so confident. I'm gonna build one more. Wine. 1, 2, and now the rest can be olives. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Probably need more olives as well, so I'm gonna provide that. I mean, the distance might be a bit too far here, I'm not sure. Probably not. 22. This might be too far. Let's check later if there's issues. Food. Food seems to be low, so I'm gonna build more fishing wharves. Definitely. So clear this out. 1. So we already had 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9 more fishing worms. That's great. Like this will work. And probably can build one more here, so yes. This works, yes. And like this. Okay, extremely important, we don't want anything to burn down, so let's plop this down. Just to be sure. Here as well. Is this connected? Yes. And this shouldn't accept anything as always. Well, can we copy the settings over? I think so. Yes. So let's do that. working, and now we only need to deliver it to the center, basically, of the city. 13 to 2. Great. This is being built. This is gonna be built. This is gonna be built. Yes. Well, it's gonna take a while. We should focus on finishing this first, by the way, but it's gonna be fine. Let's just put one down here more. Another work camp. We have the... Well, we don't have the employment. We have food issues, right? I think we do. So I hope people are not too unhappy without food. I mean, they will be, but we are taking care of it, so that's fine. How are the gods now? Happy, exalted, perfect. This is also gonna work fine. Great. Wood, can the work camp buy wood from here? No, so let's allow that. And double check why this is burning down. Yeah, tents burn pretty fast, I think, in the desert, so that's why. But we should also provide another prefecture, I think. Yes. Let's provide, we have the money, so let's give them some gardens. Yeah, everything is burning down. Statues. Oh, trees, don't want any trees here. Equestrian statue, sure, let's put one down there. Like this. I would say it's going kind of well. Not great, but not bad either. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, but we have a lot of prefectures here. They will make short work of this rabble. Yeah, we need our houses upgraded. They're not happy. Furniture, is this working now? Yes, furniture is on the move, so I'm happy for that. And yeah, we just need to speed this up a bit. We need more ships, but I think one shipyard can build. I mean, once the ship is there, this building is basically useless. Unless we get some ships destroyed, but if we don't, it's useless. These are not happy, so let's provide them at least with a little bit of desirability. Actually, 2x2 can fit here, so I'm gonna do that. Legionnaires, sure. Another one here. This kind of rotates, but let's take this one. And if this is gonna be built, this is gonna look so nice, so I don't worry about that. Like this. Sure, like this. Let's block this off. This is built, so I'm happy for that. Yeah. Does this cause issues with the prefectures, the gardens? No. So Mars is gonna be happy. We can destroy another temple. We're gonna destroy this one. Probably two actually, so that's fine. We need to take a canal out. If you see a lightning bolt here, that's dangerous. Favor, yes, we haven't sent any gifts, I think, to Rome, so we're gonna send some cheetahs and giraffes from the desert. Cheetahs, they don't live in the desert. Giraffes, also not. I guess we bought it from somewhere else. We are in Turkey, so we got it from Africa. This is fine, I think, for defenses. Food is going fine. Not great, but not bad either. We could build an island here. I'm gonna do that. One, two, three. I mean, you need to choose here, I think. Can we build a road there? No. Yeah. So 3, 4 more, 5 more, 6, 7. Nice. I'm gonna copy this over. This can be here. All the settings can be copied. Plop this down. I like the copy paste setting. That's so good. Yeah, we need to connect the road up first. this. Sure, this is connected up, that's fine. Doesn't need to go that far. Let's just do a tour. That's always good. Like this. Yes. I hope everything is covered. It is. Although I should put a breakpoint here. Yeah, I mean they need to cross the road, the bridge. Not ideal. But nothing to that I'm gonna worry about, so it's fine. From 14 to 2, and now there's gonna be a lot of fish here probably. Hope so. So nice. Look at these housing. That looks pretty nice. What is this? Looting in the city. Yeah. Sorry about that. We need to upgrade these housing for sure. This works. This needs to be empty. Fine. This actually can fit. Let's put some down more altars. People are gonna be happy with that. I'll put one down here. Where can I put another one? Sure, here. And then one more of Venus. I'm gonna keep that space open. Okay, right here. Makes sense. Okay, but there's missing an amphitheater here. Actually, I might remove some places here. This forum could probably move to another spot. Like here, we'll see where we're gonna plop this down. But I'm gonna start with this. Okay, look at this, it looks nice. This is being built, great. This just waiting for more concrete, I guess. No angry gods, let's speed up. We're starting to get more unemployment. It's fine for now. We're in June. Let's check at the end of the year what we are missing for exports so we know where we can earn more money. Well, money is not really an issue. Theft is an issue though. Furniture, yeah, we need more furniture. But we're not exporting it, so let's remove one more. Price increase, lower price for weapons. Okay, we don't need weapons, so we're not gonna build weapons. But we do gonna build another fort. Swords. Sure. Another fort of archers as well. Come on, you need to move. I will kill these zebras, they're in the way. And yeah, okay, I destroyed enough. I hope they don't get in the way now. So another archer's right here. Great, so this is going great. We need a Neptune temple for sure. And yeah, we're just slowly building up our city. Okay, this is bad. Not sure why this collapsed. Yeah, well, I kind of know. We should roadblock this off. Probably build one more just to be sure. I mean, we can build one more thing here and then... Yeah, this works for me. Oil. 4 units from 10 to 9. Copy this over, paste this over. But this is for wine, nice. Okay, so November, okay, first check this, fire in the city. I don't worry about this too much. Well, actually I do, so let's plop these down. Let's go to the trade routes. It's December. We can have more stone, that's fine. This is good. We're also selling a lot of fish. Actually, I'm gonna sell. Let's keep selling fish. That's fine. This is very well. This is very well. So yeah, nice. We could sell weapons though. And can open a trade route to Corinthus for vegetables and gold. I'm not gonna bother with gold, I think, in this level. Vine farm, olive farm, sure. Great. Yeah, I mean, we need to wait for furniture. Is there furniture already here? Yes, so market ladies, go buy furniture. Now everything is gonna be upgrading soon. Look at this, nice. Large insulae, medium insulae. We need a library. Okay, libraries are expensive. 75 denarii per month extra, but we need it. I mean, these people will always be angry for living close to the market, so I'm gonna put the library there. Now we're gonna have education, yeah. I mean, you need oil, yeah, that's fine. Oil. So we will be delivering oil to this spot right here. We are going to deliver it from here. It's going to be way easier to do that, so it's fine. I'm going to put this here though, if they allow it. Come on guys, don't mess with me. Blessing from Neptune, thank you. Copy this over, but the destination is warehouse 8 if they allow me. They do, so 8 and go to 8. Yes. And we should probably build more oil presses. So I'm gonna build one more, clear this out. 2 more. And also another winery, fine. Can build 2. How many can we build more? If we build this like this, yeah, this will work just fine. And actually, let me build another. We have the people for it, so let's build it. Nice. Okay, I hope this guy will be able to deliver all the olives on time, though. Probably they will. I will keep an eye on it. Let's store this marble so we don't get into trouble. Look at this, nice. We are starting to populate the map. Let's save the game. I'm gonna do 2 because it's the second recording. Yes. Price rise for clay, not great. We have money though, so no worries. This is going great. Look at this. Look at this magnificent city. Now we can really make this pretty by providing more statues. Well, that's too big. I misclicked. I meant the legionnaire one. Yes. Let's make this pretty. But this should be open. Yes. We could build like a... Can we connect this up? Yes. We should build a small mausoleum here as well, I think. Yeah, this works perfectly though. Yeah, well, not for a lot of buildings, but it's gonna help with health, so I'm happy for that. I did build this very poorly though. Yeah, you need to go. Just to get to there, that's annoying, but it is what it is. We should probably build more brickworks. Because these require a lot of bricks. Well, we're kind of there already, but I'm gonna build a Temple of Mercury, so we need it either way. How is the population? We still need 2,000 more people, basically. We will need a probably... Well, we should start with our patrician housing block. I'm gonna do that. Increase trading yet, thank you. We have the money, so we're gonna just do mass deforestation. In these times, people don't care about that, I guess. Today, you couldn't do that. You would have issues with the government. Alright, so how will we do this? Do we do 4x4 villas or 3x3 villas? Let's do 3x3 villas. So we need to think a little bit about this. It's nice to mark this with statues a little bit. How are we gonna do this? So let's go as far as possible. Yeah, this is gonna be a 3x3 house. I'm gonna probably redo this a little bit, but that's gonna be fine. So we're gonna put down a road. If I know how to click it. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3 blocks of housing for our patricians. That's gonna be fine. Okay, this cannot expand, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna do... This cannot expand. Okay, let's do this. This can. This can't. Okay, that's also bad. Yeah, I didn't do this properly, but it's fine. This can expand, this can expand. I can put like other buildings there or statues or something like that. I'm gonna already do that. Statue, large statue. Well, can't, of course. Medium statue, fine. And now let's do one more here. That's fine. I'm gonna mark his territory, yes. So this works, and we could probably do some normal housing here, like a housing block. Let me think about this. So this is a single road, that's fine. I want to do a single roads of normal houses as well. People should... I'm gonna do like this. I think I'm gonna need the housing, that's why I'm building it. Yeah, these will probably... No, that's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about that. And let's do this. Okay, that's not good. Like this. Okay, great. I think this will work. We can actually do this. Or the other way around. The other way around. Like this. Yes. Okay, this works perfectly. We need to put down the fountains. Actually, let's wait until this is built because the fountain range is going to be increasing. But let's just at least provide some amenities here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it like this. We're gonna put down a granary here. We're gonna need that for sure. Like this. For now, nothing can come here except fish. Let's already accept that. And I think this will work. We will make sure that these houses cannot upgrade by building like crazy. Like we can make maybe like have small villas here. So and then the large villas right here. I don't like that all these statues are the same, but I'm gonna clear that up later. So don't worry about that. I'm gonna put down the reservoir. Yes, I'm gonna do that though. I think this is fine. Let's wait. Let's wait until we have Neptune, then the ranges are increasing of the fountains and it's easier to build this. Marble, yeah, we need marble. Please come get it. This is working. Yeah, probably it is, but we're building other stuff first, so that's fine. Large temple, Venus. Let's make a nice temple right here. Venus. Yes, this works. They can expand, right? Yes, 3 by 3. Nice. I'm probably gonna build a small one here of series just to get things going. I'm not gonna connect anything up yet here though. I'll leave it as is. Nice. Let's build. We have this. Okay, there's just an enemy attack, so perfect. Send out the archers, send out the soldiers. Let's rain arrows upon them. Look at this. That is nice. And they just melt for all the arrows going their way. This guy is running for his life, but he's gonna make it. Lucky guy. Let's store these wines for now. Great, what is missing? Oil, right? But we've got our oil here, so we have 8 oil. Let's start selling oil to our people. Well, giving oil. We don't... They receive it for free. They don't earn any money to buy it. And you have grand insulies. Well, large ones. I'm gonna have grand ones whenever we have the Temple of Mercury. Actually, I might build this here. This would be nice. Mercury. Yeah, this would look kind of nice, I think. People would be happy living here. Would be a mistake if it's not, they make them unhappy. And then we can build like a Colosseum here. Nice. I like this block. Alright, so this is done. Perfect. So let's do epithets and let's take with this one because we're not going to build any hippodrome here, so that's fine. Priest expand housing capacity by 5%. Excellent. And grand temples provide water as a reservoir. We don't need that, but we have it. Make sure that Neptune can visit these people because they need to be able to run to these people to but if there's no priest access for that god, they won't get the benefits. So we kind of need to build Neptune in each block now. Sure, let's put it there. And now everything is covered. Let's build the Grand Temple of Mercury. I'm gonna build this. Yeah, here is gonna be fine. Connect this up. I hope this doesn't cause... let me double check this, desirability. Yeah, okay, people love living next to this temple, so that's fine. They will expand nicely, close to by, and then we can build gardens and stuff like that. People are gonna love living here, I guess. Why are people not moving in? Do we not pay enough wages? Let's check that. No, but let's increase. We have the money, 34 denarii per month. We have available capacity 1000. Why are people not moving in? I don't know. Can they still move in? Yes, they can. Sorry. Okay, Mercury gonna fix all these desirability issues for sure. We should now... Okay, I kind of made a mistake here of building a reservoir there. Okay, so now we have the increased range. Kinda need to build it here though. Well, let me build one here and let me build another one there. I mean, that's not perfect, but I'm not gonna complain about this. for now. Look at the fountain ranges. Now it can cover everything with only 2 fountains. Nice. And this also fixes a lot of issues here if you would want to increase our housing. But the way we built, we can't really increase it, so that's fine. 10 of the wine, let's do it. Look at this, it looks really nice, right? They did a nice work on the Augustus team on making these temples. Look, it's basically a large temple, but they put like walls around it, trees. They use all the assets they have, matching it together. I love it. It looks a little bit weird here, but it's fine. Pottery enough, great. Furniture enough, great. We only need more gardens, which we're gonna solve very soon. We also need more. Nice, 5,000 people live here, that's great. We need more jobs. But we can provide more jobs. Let's start slowly increasing the jobs. We also definitely can sell more stone, I think. Actually, Corinthus, let's open this. And I said I'm gonna build a dock for each city, but I'm not gonna do it. Corinthus can come here for oil and wine, yes, but Corinthus should not come here. Yes. I mean, 2 trade lines per dock I think is still fine. Especially if the range is so short. Could be shorter though. I mean, it's what it is. We should definitely now increase our production. By a lot. Let's make this nice block. But I'm not confident as always with the fire hazards in the desert, so let's provide that. We don't need so much engineering post actually, but it's fine. We have, if we would have issues with employment, I would not build it, but we don't. I think we're gonna need more farms, so I'm gonna plop some more down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should clear out all these small obstacles first, because look at this mess. Now this is better. We could also shortcut here. We can actually build another. No, we can't. Yeah, let's do just this route. That's fine. Yeah, we're kind of missing goods. What I also should do is put a warehouse here. And I will be saying nobody can come here. But we do get 16 olives, get 16 vines. So these people can also help distributing if necessary. And let's just build more. Yeah, let's do this. This might cause issues. It probably won't cause issues though. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. Culture is not great. We have too few academies. Let's build one. We're gonna need one at the array here, so let's plop one down. I said I'm gonna build. Actually, I didn't check something. It's probably very dangerous, but the market, yeah, sometimes won't get there. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, this is not. This is built poorly though. I'm gonna do. Yeah, let me keep it for now. I will try to figure it out later what I'm gonna do. Well, these people are kind of pissed already, so. Statues. I mean, yeah, I could have done a better job, I think, as always. Hmm. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. If I have housing issues, look, the market lady cannot go this far. So actually, I'm gonna redo this. Like this. Let's fill up the housing though. Granary. If we build this here, does this work? No. Let's do it like this. Yes, now we need to connect this up as well. I'm gonna put down a... I'm not doing a good job here. Designing this block. But I think I need the housing, that's why I'm gonna build it. Now it works. And now it works. Let's see if there's issues or if I'm gonna refactor this a little bit, but for now I'm gonna do it like this. Ladies can come here, yes please. With fish, fine. Nothing except for fish. Bathhouse. Plop one down. We don't have a doctor yet, right? No. Very dangerous. Barber, yes, these patricians won't be happy living without their haircut, so we need that. And now we could probably redirect one goods. How would we do this? These will need multiple sources of food, so I'm gonna reduce it to 16. And actually this should go to 15. Yes. Can we build a bridge? We kinda can. But we can't build a bridge here, right? If I'm correct? No, we can't. Ah, this works. This kind of works. This is a shortcut though. No, it's not a shortcut. I think. Keep it as such. Is this being built? Yes, so that's fine. We need more nicer areas here, so I'm gonna provide that for them. Equestrian statue. Now this works. These are not too happy, these people, but I cannot really do anything about it. It's too close. The gods are happy. Oh, we need weapons. Can we buy weapons? I don't want to produce weapons, to be honest. I don't think you can, although it's from Lydia. Ah, they sell weapons, but... Okay, let's import a little bit of weapons. I'm actually gonna do this here, probably. This is going... Okay, we are missing olives, oil... how do we call it? Olives, so I'm gonna build like one less here. Yeah. I'm gonna build another warehouse here. Like this. Close by the trading, so traders can come here. We should accept 8 iron and then 16 weapons is fine. And let's set this up. Weapons, factory, workshops, weapons. Yeah, it's not ideal, but yeah, it's fine. And let's buy all the iron we can. Iron, where is this? Iron. Import max. And yeah, Lydia will sell some iron here and then we can fulfill this quest. We could also build some legionnaires, I think. If you would want to. This needs to be connected up though. It's kind of already connected up. But this is not. Yeah, I'm gonna connect now everything up. Everything is running fine, so I don't worry about this. And now we need an armory. Let's put one down here. Yes, and now we can build a legionnaire. I'm gonna build one, at least one, just for prestige. I'll put this right. Well, let's put it down. Come on. Like this. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Increased trading. Corinthus, nice. Can sell more wine. We should store the weapons though. I don't want issues with that. People are really not happy here. School, we're gonna need that. So I'm gonna destroy this house. Flop one down. We're gonna need entertainment, so a theater. This can be built there, I think. Yeah. We should definitely rebuild this though. Like this. People are really not happy here. Yeah, you need to upgrade this ASAP. They need food, which I already delivered. Yeah, now everyone gonna have food. People gonna be less angry. We need gardens. Yeah, we should just fill this with gardens. For now, yes. Okay, this works. Okay, we are definitely overproducing olives and oil now. We are not maxing out here though. I do want that, so I'm gonna build another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this over. Okay, this is gonna collapse, so I need to do this. Yep, it's fine. We definitely want to sell as much as we can there. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna reach the population limit here with patricians. It's gonna be fine. If not, we can always build a small outpost here or extend this in the best ability we can. We'll see. What was that message? Imperial reminder. Yeah, I know. I just started making weapons. Give me some time. This isn't built at all. Not sure why. Yeah, it's connected up. Yeah, I think everything is fine. It's dangerous to connect this up, as I already mentioned, because it could be that a market lady buys from here or something like that. But I think it's gonna be fine as long as we keep these goods stocked, which we aren't, so I'm worried. What is happening with this guy? This oxen is being built. We should probably build another one. And this goes to Granary 2, right? Yes. A local area, yeah, I know. Please build my Temple of Mercury so I can take care of that. Let's actually destroy this one and this one. Well, let's keep one here, another one about here, and I'm gonna make sure this doesn't collapse or burn down. Work camps, we have enough. But we have the employment, so let's build another one. Yeah, this is becoming spaghetti. It's a mess, but it's fine. Work camps should be built close to the resource, and architects should be built close to the monuments. That's the most optimal. If you don't do it, it's fine, but everything goes slower. Let's speed up. We have a lot of unemployment. We have a lot of goods not being delivered on time. These guys also go to here. But since we have so much left over, I'm not worried about it. Could be more efficient, yes, but it's fine. This is going well. The gods are still happy. Prosperity is rising. Favor is increasing. We need more academies. We didn't build one, right? Or did we? No, we didn't. Well, let's build one. Let's check if I can build a Colosseum here. Yes, so I'm gonna build that there. We do need to disconnect it up like this. We definitely need this though. And enemies come. I mean, they will not stand a single chance. Yeah, these behave strangely. Ah, okay. Needs to be a little bit closer to the center. And the invasion has been vanquished. Great. Return to fort. And didn't have any disease at all in this map, so I guess we were well prepared. Pottery, we need pottery here. So let's build another warehouse right here. I'm gonna be getting all these goods. Getting pottery, 8 units. Because the distance is not far. Getting oil, 8 units. Getting wine, 8 units, sure. And getting furniture, 8 units. And now the lady can buy from here everything. Well, let's wait. Great. Alright, so we're just waiting until this is built, and then we slowly get attrition houses here, and also hope we will reach our goals. Let me check if this market, yeah, market can now start trading these goods because they're close by. So let's do that. Also, we might actually quite of producing a lot of goods actually, so I'm gonna reduce this slightly and actually start thinking about our second type of food, which is fruits. It's 3, 4, and 5, I guess. Sure. Let me check if this connected up fine. Yes, might cause some, how do you call it, this stability issues, but I hope not. So now that we have fruit, we should put down a granary. I hope we can put it down just here. No, we can't. Yeah, one more olive farm will have to go, and then one more vines, granary. Okay, I'm a bit confused, sorry about that. Yes, and now we're gonna put down another fruit one. Nobody can come here except dropping the fruit, and now we're gonna have a car depot. Export all that fruit to the other side of the map, basically. $19 to $15. Great, alright. So now that we have that set up, we also should say to this lady to buy fruit and let it run. We can also import vegetables, we might need to do that. We will check. We now need more entertainment, which we are not supporting yet. So I will check where I can delete something. This is not a good spot, I think. Well, this might be the spot, so I'm gonna do it here. And then connect up the amphitheater. I'm also need to, so now that everything is connected, these people can go to there, that's fine. I'm gonna Build the lion house also in one go. This can be here now, that's fine. We have a very stable city, so I'm not worried. Just wait for Mercury to be finished. It'll take a bit more longer because we're actually starting to build on the Colosseum, but they don't intervene always because they need different goods, right? Timber and concrete, and this needs timber, marble, and brick, so it kind of balances out. If you have two architects guilds, you can work on multiple monuments at the same time, basically. Or do different work camps as well, right? So that's how that works. We also have some food here that we could use, by the way, and here. We'll see if we need it. For now, I'm not gonna worry about that. Furniture, yes. Lady can buy that. The oil as well, and also let's do wine, that's fine. We won't need wine yet, but very soon. Statue, let's put down some statues. Some extra ones. Yes, I'm gonna clean this up though. Down a proper 2x2 statue. Here I can't really do the same except here. Well, here, so I'm gonna do that. I mean, the more desirability we have, the better. This will expand, so I'm going to leave this. This is going to expand, I need to leave this. However, this can be put here. And maybe I'm gonna put something like parks, colonnades, something like that here. It's fine. Let's hope it's enough. We'll see soon. These guys need library, so another building has to go basically. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the population a bit. Barely. How much prosperity can we reach? 59, so that's fine. No worries about that. The fruit is probably not arriving yet. Okay, check that. Oil, yes, I will have that very soon. Okay, they're still working on the fruit farms, so that's fine. I might, so we can see, or we do quite well here, so we have a surplus. I might remove some more olives actually. Yeah, I think that will be the limit of me destroying farms. We'll see. Culture probably need more academies. I'm gonna build another one. Somewhere, I don't know. Doesn't matter, really. Yeah, I don't want to block this off yet, so I'm gonna put it... And why do I struggle with this? Yeah, let's put it here. Grand Temple complete, nice, that was fast. Now we're gonna select the epithet. Epithet, I think you pronounce it like this. So, pottery or furniture or oil and wine. I mean, let's reduce the consumption so we can sell more. Yes. We can destroy this now. We don't need this. Yes. We could build another one here. Okay, we've got plazas. That's what we wanted as well. So, plaza. Let's beautify this. Everything. We have the money for it, so. Where it matters, let's make it pretty. Yeah, actually, we don't need. This is never was able to construct. Let me check what's going on. Ah, that's why. That's stupid. Well, I mean, we can do it like this. I don't think it's worth it to do it. Well, yeah, let's construct it. Let's finish it. We started at the start of the game, so let's finish it. Okay, the Emperor is grateful. It's fine. They need more entertainment, so we need arenas. This is a spot for it, I think. Well, I should have double checked this. Not really. Not really. Well, we could fix it. Let's remove it. We don't need the taxes for now, so maybe not tax the people. Here we can put this down here. It's fine. And here we are working on the Colosseum, which is way better. Nice. Now these people probably gonna need, well, we're waiting for this entertainment to be propagated everywhere, so we don't have any gladiators either, so that's why. Need to wait a bit. Gladiator arrived? No, not yet. The lion is going there, so that's fine. Look, we definitely have enough goods here as well. I actually think we can sell some weapons. I mean, we don't need to store everything there, so it was to Herculaneum. So we should probably have another dock here. We have one. Herculaneum is here. It's here. I mean, well, Herculaneum doesn't come here. Let's open another one. Only Herculaneum weapons for now. Everything except weapons. Right? I'm gonna copy this over. Ships can come here with weapons. I think I made a mistake for my armory. Let's me verify that. Yes, I did. So I could never have built legionnaires, but now I will. That's good. Now that I have set up this, I will put down the car depot. And I mean, we don't need to build more, I think. That's fine. Weapons. Always, well, do more than 4 from 70 to 20. And let's sell all the weapons. Yeah, let's do everything above 0. Great. Let me double check here. We could always import wheat or vegetables if we have issues with our fruit. I hope it's fine. We need to wait, be patient in this. A little bit more. Actually, is this already running? Yes. So, yeah, I think we already sent us some fruits. We just need to wait until it gets here, basically. Yeah, this was fruit, right? I know, weapons. Look, this is bad. These people are pushing weapons all the way from here, which is basically you wasted all this time. This is the issue why you shouldn't connect things up. I still did it, but I would definitely not do that at the start of the game. At the end of the game, if everything is kind of balanced and stockpiles are full, it's not really an issue. However, if there are becoming issues like stockpiles start to be empty or granaries start to be empty, then it could be a nightmare where these walkers go to, so you need to be careful. And I'm not really careful, so yeah, that's a problem. Can we build another one? Where could we build? This could be built here probably, I'm not sure. This can be built here. And whoa, we can really make large bridges if you want. That's cool. Yeah, like this. We are kind of running out of fish here, you can see, so I'm gonna just make sure that I don't have any issues at all. I'm still exporting fish, by the way. I will check at the end of the year if that's actually an issue or not. Look at all these wharfs we can build. That's amazing. Oh, that's an issue. Is that really an issue that I couldn't see? Yeah. Oh my god. That's sucky. That's not good. Yes, I want to the level. Can demolish it with people on it? I mean, there are no people on it per se, but under it, that's another story. Okay, I hope this doesn't cause any issues. Well, it will, but yeah, didn't check that road connection properly, but maybe there's another way. There's for sure another way. I hope so. Yeah, this is, for example, another way to do it. Well, not really. Yeah, you need to be so careful. Is there really no other way to get there? That's annoying. What if I do this? Like this, and now a low bridge. Yes, this works. Yes. Just in time, because this starts to get burned. Yeah, I mean, this bridge will live there forever. Can't do anything about that. Nobody can come here except we can accept fish. Yes. This was fine there. This was definitely fine there. Blessing from Neptune, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think I will ever be able to destroy this bridge. This one I don't need this. Yes, and also we could use this if you want, which is fine. Let's connect this up, and we have another invasion, which isn't really an invasion, to be honest. Can we still not build legionnaires? So we have armor here, we have barracks with no weapons, basically. I think the distance might be too far for this armory. I'm not sure how it works, so I'm gonna actually delete this. Put an armory here. Yeah, I didn't watch the combat, but not necessary. It's too easy. Like this. Connect this up. I'm gonna put down another warehouse for weapons. It's kind of a long haul. Not optimal at all, but we're gonna deal with it. 8 units. Please don't come here. And this should also bring weapons from 17 to 22. Yes. So now I think weapons will build just fine, which is what we want, right? Everybody can go to their forts. Great. And we have more unemployment, so let's build more fishing farms. I mean, we can sell it, and it's always good to have lots of food in your granaries. We want to avoid what passed before with Neptune getting sick, and then Neptune getting sick, the god getting angry, sorry, and then basically we lost the game because of that. So we want to avoid that. So let's build it here, right here, that works fine. This as well, and this, yeah, this works as well. Like this. Connect this up. This one tree is in the way. Yes, I'm gonna definitely block this off. We need to clear this. Perfect. And I'm just gonna copy the settings over because I've done it so many times. And this is also going to go actually the same route to yes, 14, well, 23 to 2. Yes, great. So we have plenty of fish. This is not exporting, so we're gonna put that down here. I'm gonna copy this over again, but from warehouse 21. Yes. Everything will come here and we trade everything here. And let me check how well we are doing with, so we're July, it's still early in the year, but we are already selling, well, only 2 fish. It's not a lot. We consume a lot. However, these goods are fine. These are okay. These are okay. This will start to improve. And I guess, yeah, we're not trading that much, to be honest, but we have the money, so it's fine. It's also early in the year, like I said, so yeah, we need more entertainment. These probably need 2 types of food, yes, second type of food, so will I provide that for them? Yes, I will. Why not? Granary. The question is, where will I build one? I mean, I could build one here. Yeah, and I will do that. It's not optimal. Yeah, and I actually will accept vegetables. We can import a lot of vegetables via sea, which is better than land. Well, not sure. Land, let's do via land. Let's try it out. So wheat import max, yes, right here. Because they don't. Well, actually, they sell already a lot, right? The land trade route. What do they sell? Well, not a lot, only iron. So we can buy wheat. That's fine. Let's try it out. If not, we're gonna switch by vegetables from No, it's not Herculaneum. It's Corinthus. We don't buy anything from them, so actually that might be a good idea. Let me check the prices. Okay, no, let's do wheat. Way cheaper. Way cheaper to feed the people with wheat instead of vegetables. Yeah, we're gonna store these. We want to make sure we can wrap that up. Yeah, this is being built. Last stage is gonna be finished any second. Well, we might need to do another inspection with an architect, but we don't need any resources basically. This is great. Yeah, everything goes fine. We have some unemployment, too much to be honest, but we don't have any real issues. Our population limit, we just reached it, but since these houses are going to upgrade, it's going to be just fine. Prosperity is what's going to hold us back for now, 62. We need to increase that. Let's also pay a little bit more than Rome. Even more, we have a lot of money, so that's fine. Send the gift. Chest of sapphire, sure, it's been, what is that, 110 months, so yeah, 10 years. More or less. Yeah, this guy is doing the last tweaks on the Colosseum. Culture rating is still, we need more theaters, we're gonna take care of that later. Well, we have 1, 2, 3 blocks, so let's put down another theater. Well, it doesn't matter where, so I'm gonna put it somewhere where we have space. Sure, here. What's happening? Yeah, we need to wait. This is the patrician area, but for now the houses are the worst. Wine, sure, I'm gonna store that. Stone, we cannot store more than 16 units actually, so that's an issue. We can get some stone here maybe. Getting like 16 units. And stone is bought by Athene, so I'm gonna do Athene here as well. Stone. It might happen that they buy here if there's no stone, which is actually not optimal at all, but I hope we can avoid it. And we don't have space for stone, so that solves 2 problems. Price increase sand. Well, not really an issue. Why is this being finished? This money doesn't. I think everything is here. Ah, yeah, it's complete. Let's destroy this. We don't need this anymore. And now this can be upgraded. And let's hold a game to celebrate. Let's hold. There's enough resources stored. Yeah. Ah, we need a reservoir to be able to flood the. That's cool. I think that's cool. We need a reservoir so we can able to fill the water for the games. That's pretty detailed. So I like that. I mean, yeah, let's not let's not try to fix that for now. Okay, we already have Grant and Sly here. We need wine, which we also provide, so that's good. Food, look, we're not buying any food because we haven't said it to buy. And now importing Max here. Okay, land trade routes need to go. That's why. Oh, these people are downgrading out of pottery. That's not good. That's not good at all. We do have pottery here though. Yeah. Market lady didn't pass by on time, probably. Yeah. Nice, we have the games, but we still need to hold the real games. We soon will be able to do this, I think. Whenever food is stored here. Yeah, so this is working fine. Fruit and fish is here, so patricians, look, we have our first villas. Doctor, we need a clinic, which I'm gonna give them any second now. Clinic. Hospitals, different. And now we need to be careful. Yeah, we can build this prefecture here. Did we build the engineering post? Let's check this. Yeah, we got one here, that's fine. Okay, just wait for upgrading. So now our prosperity will be able to rise to 69, so that's good. We need to go to 85 and then the rest will follow in place. Peace will follow in place. Population will, we actually have a reduced population now, but these will fix it. So we need a third type of food. I will provide that, no worries. Just have to wait a little bit. Fish is actually fruit. Let's do only. Yeah, let's do 16. I'm gonna put down another granary here. Yeah, it's not the closest, I know. With vegetables, 16. Well, let's do 32, and then I'm probably gonna export some to here, so we have some surplus to feed our people here as well, if we would need. This is gonna be the food. Vegetables, yes, from this dock, and comes from Corinthus, so Corinthus can come here as well. I'm gonna copy this over like this. The boats can trade here directly. I'm happy with that. Accepting. Now we need to put that car depot. I'm gonna put down 2. 1, 2. Both gonna take care of vegetables. Well, we only need 1. This can get vegetables. The distance is so close, I'm fine with that. And let's import max vegetables. And now this market lady can buy vegetables as well. Great, and let's not need that for now. I'm gonna enable these 2 markets to buy wheat. And I will wait for these. Let's first upgrade these to Grant and Slice. Furniture, yeah. We're struggling a little bit, so I'm gonna destroy another market. This is fine. This is more stable. Actually, we should first upgrade that. So we didn't. I'm curious. Is there a housing like these market ladies? Yeah, they. That's why. This is the issue. Well, we can fix it by putting down a roadblock. And now it's fixed. Okay, we didn't need this, so I'm gonna rebuild the house there. Yeah, you always this view is always so handy to see what is going on, right? These are starting to devolve, which is not ideal. Not sure why they were devolving. What do they need? Entertainments. They have all the entertainment they need, right? They have amphitheater, they have Colosseum, they have theater. No current place. Okay, let me put down another actor colony just to be sure. Yeah, I'm gonna put down another. So we kind of have a lot of population issues now, which is not great. But also our housing is suffering, so we actually, how many people can we move in? Yeah, we will soon solve that by having more people move in. We definitely need more wheat. The vegetable is fine, that's going well. Yeah, I will down these gardens. That's always dangerous because once you build gardens and then they take their space, they can devolve again, right? So that's always a bit worrying, but still. What are they missing? Entertainment overall. Can we see which ones are missing? Entertainment, theater, it's fine. Amphitheater, it's fine. Arena is missing, but that's expected because of the Colosseum. Or maybe we need both. Maybe we do. I don't know. But let's try it out. Where can I destroy another building? I mean, yeah, let's do it here. Yeah, I didn't design this properly. I already knew that. But we definitely need... Let's put down another one here, I think, to cover, just to be sure that everything is covered. Yeah, okay, now everything is upgrading. Third type of food, which we have. Okay, we have... Okay, this broke down, which is not ideal. Yeah, since we put down that breakpoint, oh my god. All these annoying issues, because we didn't leave spare space to build. Where is my house? I'm confused now. Okay, I'm gonna do this, which is so weird, but I need it. Okay, trade routes, yes. Please buy all the wheat. This vegetables, yeah, it's not going, not selling enough. Oh, this guy, yeah, it's all going all the way there. That's why. That's gonna be better. Look, it needs to go all the way around. That's why we didn't get any food on time there. Always need to observe these things. Now it's gonna work properly. Yes, look at this. Way more efficient. Another wave. Another useless wave. And we have our first legionnaires, by the way, which is awesome. I think now the city is starting to get more stable. Second type of food, yeah, I'm gonna provide that sooner or later. I'm gonna provide... I need another granary for sure. Well, I don't need another one for sure, but what I do need, I'm gonna do 16 and 16. It's not ideal. Let's store more wheat than we store vegetables. Yeah, that's more acceptable because we can buy more. That's fine. We do need a car depot. Vegetables from more than 16 for sure. 26 to 24, yes. Well, let's do more than 8. We actually lost our first soldiers. I guess we need more reinforcements. Yeah, they're gone. Fine, I did see a message though. We will need to send some soldiers, so yeah, let's refill these soldiers and send them off to help Rome. Nice, we have our first villas. Let's destroy this so we can actually have another villa there. No, we can't do this, is stupid rock, I guess. But it's fine. 2 religions. We have Neptune, we need another one. So I'm gonna delete this, I can tear here, and I'm gonna put down Mercury. Now these people will have all the foods, 2 religions. Yeah, we definitely now can reach our prosperity limit, I think. Yeah, 95, which is fine. We just need the housing now. Peace rating, very close. Housing, yeah, we're gonna need another housing block, I think, or how many people can move in? Let me check. 175, yeah, it's gonna be so close. Okay, where can we put down? Can we remove a building which shouldn't be there? Yes, we can here. Does this cover it though? No. Let's put down a fountain. Yeah, this doesn't work. Okay, this should work. That's a house, and we could build. We can remove this because we already have 2 farms. Actually, we have a lot of extra housing spaces. Like this. Yes. I hope the gods are still happy. I don't think they are actually. We are missing Mercury and Mars are not too happy. But we can fix this by another oracle, I think. I'm gonna build spam some oracles close by so the gods are happy. Well, where will I do this? Yeah, the closer to this manufacturing hub, the better. So I'm gonna build one here and build another one here. That's fine. This mausoleum is built now as well, right? No, it's still not. Okay, this really don't want to connect up. I have no idea why now. I'm not gonna bother with that because we're gonna finish the level reasonably soon. Nice, we have small palaces, but we need more entertainment basically. Can we fix? Oh, look at this! 95 occupants and a room for 17 more. Can we build a tavern and fix that? I'm curious. Let's say that the tavern can buy from here. I don't think they can reach the threshold of entertainment. I'm not sure. Especially they need fish, which they can. I mean, yeah, they can buy fish from here as well. I'm happy with that. And let's see if we have the entertainment we need to upgrade to medium palace, and this was small palace. Yes, it was. We could be able to upgrade actually, so we just need more space. Yeah, that's great to hear. For more desirability. Is this a 4x4? No. No. Okay. At least if these are pretty big houses, we will still need more people moving in though. But we will have the space for that, I'm sure. Yes, we do. Now we do have the space. We can finish the level, I think. Let's send these soldiers off. So let's gonna send swords, yes, bows, another swords, and then another bows. We can hold the line with only our legions, just to be sure that we can destroy them, basically. Let's speed this up. Now we have everything. So since that we have everything, I'm gonna save the game. Miletus 3. Yes. Perfect. And now we only wait. I'm gonna speed this up 500%. And gonna finish it soon. Nice. Final overlook of the city. And that's it. Miletus finished. Yeah, I think it went okay. We did make some mistakes. The most annoying thing for me was replaying this level like 2 times because of my electricity issues, but that's fine. All right. Assignment completed. Truly spectacular performance, Governor. Not only did you succeed in Miletus, but you have endured a crisis and managed the many difficulties perfectly. In Mediolanum, you will test your mettle against the greatest foe. Hannibal Barca is at the gates.